Hello, and welcome back. I am so excited to be here on another live video. I am here, so if you guys are on listening, you know me, I love engagement and I love to interact with you guys. If you guys have any comments or questions, you know what to do. Put them below. So welcome again and joining me on this live broadcasting. What we're going to talk about is why natural hair rocks and why you should continue embracing your hair no matter what anyone says about it, even your own self-thoughts. Know that what you're doing is one of the best decisions you can do for your hair. And while you are natural, yes, you discover all these learnabouts, techniques, methods, hairstyles, products, ingredients, the list just goes on and on. But you know what? That is just part of being on this natural hair journey. So whatever you're doing on this journey, make sure you continue on, but incorporate healthy hair care practice. So who am I? Hello, my name is Caron Maxinu. I am a natural hair blogger. I am a author, and also I am a natural hair consultant. And what I do is I help naturals to improve their ability to create a healthy hair care regimen to meet their hair care needs. Because without having a plan for your hair will not flourish as it needs to. So with having a healthy hair care regimen as the foundation will give you the ability to get on the right track, get on the right start. So make sure you guys out there are having a healthy hair care journey. All right, so let's dive on in. So we're going to talk about why natural hair rocks. Woo! Why it rocks, why it rocks. I've made some of my my outline because, you know, I like to keep on track because sometimes I will get excited and I may get off track if I don't keep everything in order. So I want this live to be engaging. Guys, post, comment, and share. Welcome, Lauren, welcome. Yes, this is an amazing journey, and I'm so glad that I've made that decision about 10 years ago. And trust me, 10 years ago, I had no clue how to even like embrace my hair, what to do with my hair and treatments and all that stuff that came with natural hair, because we had our natural hair when we were young girls. But for some reason, we were influenced by our peers about how our hair should look being straight. Even the media, when we watch movies, we see celebrities wearing straighter hair. And not only that, even our family, our aunts, our mothers, our female cousins, for example, or even the opposite sex will say that they prefer straighter hair or looser hair texture. But you know, fast forward into the 21st century, hey, natural hair is growing and growing and growing. So much is growing that manufacturers, product companies have to meet our hair care demands. And with that, nothing against relaxers. If you want to relax your hair, do that, because you can have relaxed hair and keep your hair healthy. However, if you feel that your hair is not the healthiest as it should be, and you're experiencing scalp burns and irritation or so forth and whatnot, then maybe you need to lose the relaxer and become natural. Okay, so again, there's nothing wrong with a relaxer. That is your decision. However, if you are a natural lister, you know that that is not for you. You don't want to go back there. You want to create a amazing, healthy hair care journey for your hair in order to see the results you're looking for. So let's continue on with this live discussion. Chemicals can be harsh for our hair. We already know that. Relaxers. What do relaxers do? Relaxers, what they do, they actually break down the bonds of our hair. When the bonds of our hair is broken down, our hair becomes much weaker. And with that, you may have to increase or up your protein treatment, okay? So that is one issue with relaxer. It breaks your hair down. Your hair becomes so much brittle and susceptible to break. and you have to maintain that protein that is broken down from your hair. Okay, Lauren say, I have suffered a lot with relaxant treatments as a child. I lost a lot of volume with the years. Of course, because that's what it does. The relaxer breaks down the bonds of your hair. Your hair strands are not as strong as they were in their natural state. So when you add chemical to your hair, it's going to lift the cuticles, it's going to enter the central part of the hair. It's just going to do what it's going to do. It's going to break it down so the coils of your hair can what? Relax. So that is why we in the past have straighter hair, because the relaxer, you know, what it does is straighten your hair so your hair can become straight. And for those, it gives them a sense of perception that your hair is easier to manage because you can easily comb through it. However, yes, natural hair has its own unique characteristics. Yes, natural hair can experience breakage as well, tangles as well. But hey, you know what? Your curls just love themselves, so they're gonna kiss each other. All right. But even though with that, knowing how to be gentle with your hair so you don't experience hair breakage, and of course your hair care regimen can help you with that. All right. Also with relaxers, you know, not only does it break down your hair strand, your hair does become weaker. There is research being done that the possibility of it linking to fibroids. You know that fibroids is an epidemic among Black women compared to any other race. Why is that? It could be a number of things. It could be the food. It could be the food. It could be maybe the chemicals or just change of hormones or anything else. But there are research that's being studied and continued. However, they have pointed out, which is one of the research, that possibility of the relaxers that and the chemicals that enter into our body disrupt our hormones that can cause possibly us to develop hormones. But don't take my word by that. There is research that's being conducted on that, okay? Next one is versatility. Natural hair is very, oh my God, natural hair is so versatile. so versatile. With natural hair, you can do many hairstyles with it. You can do bantu knots, braid out, twist out, whatever you are appealed to. You can choose whatever hairstyle you like that you're comfortable with, and you can use that to rock your hair. Right now, I'm wearing an afro. But when I'm not wearing my afro, my hair, I will keep it in bantu knots. So that is my protective hairstyle, okay? So versatility is one of the beauty of natural hair. And also it's a work of art. With natural hair, you can get so creative. Have you ever been to those natural hair shows or those natural hair expos, and you see like the exhibit of natural hair? The girls are adding, thank you so much for those likes, the girls are adding dangling jewels. They're adding some accessories to the hair, and the hairstylists may do some unique manipulation to give the hair a more appearing attractive appearance to, you know, to the lady's hair. So natural hair is very versatile. You can go beyond and above with your hair. So don't be limited. And with afro-textured hair, it's so unique. We are one of the most versatile race when it comes to creating different styles and accessorizing it for our hair, because our hair just rocks like that. All right. Embrace your roots. You remember the day when you see new growth growing from your hair? And when you had a relaxer, you had to go back for a retouch up. And because you want to make sure that your natural root will blend in with the straight ends of your hair. Not with natural hair that rocks. One of the prized possession of seeing new growth is that the naturalista would know that, hey, my hair just added another inch or two within a certain, like say, month or two, you know what I mean, depending on your growth rate. So we are looking forward to a new growth. We prize our new growth. We you know, it's just like an exciting moment just to know that my hair is growing and I'm doing what I need to do to care for it, all right, with education, with the knowledge and the research that applies to that natural. So seeing that new growth is a win-win situation because you know what? Your hair is growing. So that's what a new growth is telling you. It's growing and growing and growing. All right. Embrace your natural beauty. Embracing your natural beauty is that you are taking ownership of your hair. You are priding yourself. You are identifying yourself of who you are. Natural hair is beautiful. God made you beautiful. Your hair is beautiful. So embrace that beauty. All right. I know there's some days where, you know, the hair may not be tamed the way you want to. So what? It's hair. Hair is hair. It has its days too. And you cannot always continue forcing it into the way you want it to be. Just understand your hair. Appreciate the way it is. All right? Because natural hair is beautiful the way it is. Again, my afro, I don't have any curl definition. I'm not concerned about that. But if I want to, I can add curl definition. Because why? I embrace the way I am. I accept the way I am. And I love my hair and I love myself holistically. All right? Not to say I don't have bad days like anybody else. We all have bad days. We're human. However, when it comes to our hair, embracing your hair, you will know that you are accepting your hair the way it is. So the first thing comes is accepting your hair first. Once you accept your hair, then everything else will follow. Low maintenance. I know there are mixed controversies saying that natural hair is hard to manage, is not easy to maintain. Yes, it is. Sister, girl, queen, it is easy to manage. Yes, it can be challenging within the manageability because that is just the characteristic, the uniqueness of your hair. Again, your hair is beautiful. You're beautiful. God made you beautiful. But do not be overwhelmed so much about the nature of your hair. Just incorporate a healthy hair care regimen. Once you incorporate a healthy hair care regimen within your natural hair journey, the process will become much easier to maintain your hair and to also involve low manipulative hairstyles along the way within it. Exercising. When you are on a natural hair journey, for some reason it's like, okay, my hair is natural, and for some reason it just click in your head that I feel that I want to also take care of my body too, you know? So when you become natural, for some reason, you begin to change your mentality of how to have a better, healthier lifestyle. Welcome, Karen, and welcome, Alfredo. Welcome, welcome. All right? So it leads to a healthier lifestyle. And with that, again, you incorporate exercise. You will eat better, like vegetables and fruits. And not only that, you will also notice that on whatever organic ingredient you are putting into your hair that you found that works good for you is also in foods as well. And definitely not least is that it inspires young girls to also want to go natural. When we were younger, we didn't have an issue with our hair personally. We didn't really see our hair as a problem because our mothers did our hair, our aunts did our hair, our friend did our hair. So when we were little girls, young, worrying about our hair was not an issue. Not till we begin to hear things about our hair, what your family may say, or the media may display, portray, or even someone who's a stranger, you know, may say something that is not positive about your hair. So as you become mature in your thoughts, you start perceiving that your hair is not beautiful, your hair is unattractive, you know, as a girl growing up, coming into herself. But as she continues hearing that, she no longer wants to embrace her own natural hair because she sees her hair as a problem. That is where you come in to let her know where it begins at home that she has to learn about self-love. When you teach her about self-love, not out of selfishness, but of appreciation about herself and who she is, Tell her that her hair is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with her, and there's nothing wrong with her hair. It starts at home. Tell her that. She needs to hear that. But not only that, show your hair as well. All right, so she can see that my mom, my aunt, my cousins, you know, who are natural, they are wearing their hair natural most of the time or from time to time, whatever you feel like doing with your hair. But make sure she sees that. Show her pictures of other little girls with natural hair. Show her womен, because she's going to develop and become into a woman herself, from, you know, from a child to a teenager to a young adult. Show her other women rocking their natural hair. It's so easy because natural hair is rising up, and with rising up, there's availability of media that is showing it online continuously. YouTube, that is so easy to access. So show her that her hair is beautiful and that you must be the example and embrace your natural hair. If you guys have any questions or any comments, go ahead and list them below, because we are talking about why natural hair rocks. All right? So that is why natural hair rocks, because it was created by God. It was created by God from the beginning, and our change, our perception altered once we expose ourselves to the negativity. But now we are better, knowledgeable, and we understand that there's nothing wrong with your hair. There's nothing wrong with your hair. You want to create a healthier hair care habit for your hair. You know, because maybe you got tired with the relaxer or the texturizers that is damaging your hair, and you want to learn how to properly take care of your hair. You see other naturals going natural, not by a trend, but they are saying that I don't want this chemical in my hair. I want to also embrace what God has given me, the natural me, because in the Bible said you are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. And there's nothing wrong with your hair that is naturally growing out of your scalp. And remember, your hair is so unique that no other race have your hair. It's so unique that they even want to try to touch your hair. But I caution you, you give them that approval if you decide for them to touch your hair, because you got to be very cautious when it comes to an afro-textured hair woman, because she's really protective, not having fingers up in her hair, much less anybody else. All right. So I just want you guys to know that to love your hair and keep on rocking, because natural hair just rock. And to let you guys know, as a reminder, my book, the second book, Kinks, Curls, and Coils, will be published whenever it's ready this year, 2019. It is currently in the editing process. It is on pre-order. That means you can pre-order it right now. And when you pre-order it, once it's published, I will send it out to you, and you are also going to get a free gift with that. All right. But with the book, these things that I just listed, I have placed in the book, and so much more I go into the book. So the book is just an updated version from Life is a Hair Way. So if you're looking to better take care of your hair, if you're tired of hair breakage, if you're tired of dryness, ongoing dryness, that you do not know how to retain moisture, if you're looking for a better low manipulative protective hairstyles, they're also listed in my book, but I'm sure you guys already know what they are. But if you don't, or you're not sure, there is also in the book. And my book, it goes into the politics of Black hair, especially when it comes to little girls embracing the hair, because they are a next generation, but it also starts with us first. Okay? Until next time, you guys know my motto. You are beautiful, you are fantastic, and go ahead and rock and girl. Until next time, if you're watching this as a replay, go ahead, put a comment below, put a question, and I will get back to you. And remember, please have a healthy hair care regimen as a foundation for your hair. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye.